Hello, people. I'm Brini Maxwell. Welcome to another episode. Now, this week, I have a treat for you. I was visited by a rather offbeat domestic guru. Her name was Verena Birdsong, and she had some rather curious tips to share.
A woman's touch, the magic of Aladdin couldn't do as much. She's a wizard, she's a champ, and she doesn't need a lamp. With a tack-tack here and a tack-tack there and a hand around a hammer. With a mop-mop here and a mop-mop there, you can give a cabin glamour. Pies and cakes a woman bakes can make a fella tell her that he loves her very much. So never underestimate a woman's touch. No, never underestimate a woman's touch. I did my graduate work at the northern campus of the southern branch of the University of Eastern West Virginia. All right, now tell us about some of your other books. Yes, well, as you said, the first one that I got known from was ghostwriting Phyllis Diller's Household Hints. And the most difficult part of that book was not the hints, but it was the ghostwriting part. I mean, wearing that white sheet all the time. I mean, you couldn't even see through it. I would read my typing and all the letters would be in the wrong place. So finally I figured out I could cut some holes in the sheet. What do you have up and coming? Well, a new book, and this is good. It's called Fish Desserts. Really? And it's very, very special. Fish desserts? Yes.
What are some of the recipes in this book?
Well, just to give you a tiny preview, we have Sacher trout and Linzer trout. It's a variation on the dessert made for that great Australian opera singer. Perch Melba. So, of course, my real favorite is sponge cake made with real sponges. And for the kids, of course, peanut butter and jellyfish. That's always good. I will send you a copy as soon as they're right off the presses.
Yes, they sound almost tempting.
Yes, sir!
If you have an elderly relative living with you, they often feel left out, outside of things. Make them into a coffee table. It'll put them right at the center of the family, right in the middle of things. They won't feel like an outsider. They'll be part of the family. It makes them feel useful. You can also make them into a hat rack or a coat tree, but that involves a lot of standing, and that can be hard on the elderly. You might have to prop them up, which is why I prefer the coffee table.
Well, she's quite unique, isn't she? I'm sure you've realized by now that she's not actually a domestic guru. Her name's Julie Kernitz, and she's a very talented comedian. Now, she gave me a recipe for absolutely delicious chocolate cake in that episode. We didn't have time to show it to you, but if you'd like to get it, come by my website, brinimaxwell.com. Now, don't forget to listen to my NPR podcast this week, and tune in again next week for more domestic dalliances. Until then, bye now.
The spirit is moving, traveling along. The spirit is going.